But anyway, actually, sometimes having compassionate mind, they happen to do that. So therefore, actually, volition itself decides the results of a particular action. But anyway, Sotapanna, we are discussing actually, they never does actually such a meaningless actions. All the actions done by the experimenters become meaningful because they are understood persons, realized persons. So therefore, actually, you as the Buddhist, actually all are regarded as the Sotapanna if we have understood these characteristics and practice, if you practice them.
Sidetrack a little bit. For us in business person, and we in a way like bribe a person just because we want to increase our sales and our business, do that classify as a kind of bad action?
Yes, that also depends on his volition. No, actually, when you are involved in some business activities, actually there is a competition, right? That's why actually Buddha evaluated some righteous professions, right? Now actually your country is actually, now Sri Lanka also actually dependent on free trade policy, right? So within that environment, actually sometimes we happen to involve in some business affairs, disregarding actually competition. But actually on those time actually you can examine your volition. Competition is necessary, but actually not to defeat the others, not to own the properties of others. So actually righteousness can be decided dependent on your volition actually. But whatever earned by you through the business affairs actually, if you dedicate those money for the welfare of others sometimes, actually your volition depends on that. So therefore actually in many periods, in some countries actually, we happen to involve in them. Now fisheries, fishery actually according to Buddha's interpretations actually, that is not a good job, right? But those who are living in North Fall, actually they happen to depend on meat, fish, right? How can we avoid them, right? We can't avoid them, right? So actually according to some geographical conditions, we happen to live, right? Now some followers of the Buddha were fishermen. They visited Buddha and listened to Dhamma, and sometimes they had become Sotapanna also, because they happen to depend on some geographical conditions. So therefore actually that would not be a issue, right? But all these things depend on our volition, intention, right? No other questions. Okay, now I want to end this sermon actually, because I want to introduce these characteristics pertaining to Sotapanna. But I have written a book on characteristics of Sotapanna, Right View Key to Nibbana. Actually in that book all these things are included. You can read, I will send it, because I could not bring that. Actually when you read that book, Right View to Key to Nibbana, all the characteristics are included. Actually when I come next day, on other day, I will discuss further after reading that book. Just after going to Sri Lanka, I will send that book. You can read that, because I have I am very interested in attainments, because many Buddhists are involved in many religious practices, but they have not paid their attention to attainments. They are going to many meditation centers and so on, practicing something, right? But when one who takes effort to become Sotapanna, actually his whole life would be changed into a very satisfactory condition. So therefore, actually I am very happy you in this center, actually even few followers attended this lecture, listen to them, and you can think about, right, and develop your understanding, not knowledge, right, in Dhamma. Understanding is evaluated than knowledge, because theoretical knowledge not enough. Most of the Buddhists are having theoretical knowledge, Dhamma Nyaya, but actually without having understanding and development of their spiritual qualities. So that is what needed here, right? So therefore, because of listening to this Dhamma, Buddhist talk, actually may you live long in peace and happy out of this understanding, realization of Dhamma. Abhivadana Silissa Nityam Vaddha Pachayino Chattaro Dhamma Vaddhanti Ayuvanno Sukambalam Ayurarogya Sampatti Sagga Sampatti Mevacha Ato Nibbana Sampatti Iminate Samijjatu